My love is food, baby. Without it, you be starving. My love is food, baby. Without it, you be dying.
Hi, I'm Meghan Telpner, and at long last, the weather is getting warmer. There's two ways that I know summer is approaching. The first is that I've lost control of my hair and it's turned into a big frizz ball. And the second is that asparagus is available in the markets, locally grown, organic asparagus. Delicious. It's one of those foods that tastes so much better when you get it locally as opposed to getting it in January when it's been shipped halfway across the world. My dad has a joke about asparagus. Every time we eat it, without fail, you know why we eat asparagus? And we're like, why, Dad? So that you know where you've been. Yes, asparagus makes your pee smell. It's actually caused by this enzymatic reaction that happens in the liver. And there's actually a few people that don't have this issue with asparagus, but it does make your pee smell. It's not a big deal. And you can eat it raw, and a lot of people don't know that, but it is very good raw and crunchy, and you can dip it into things. And today I'm gonna make it lightly steamed with a little sauce that goes on top. I like to steam the asparagus just until it's bright green, as opposed to sauteing it with the sauce, or as opposed to roasting it. When you cook any kind of vegetable at a really high temperature, it starts to kill off more of the nutrients, more of the enzymes. So I just steam it quickly until it's bright green and then add the sauce after. So let's get cooking. In the meantime, I'll eat this raw. Asparagus. So my pot has a steamer that goes on top. If you don't have one, I recommend getting one of these. You can get them at your local hardware store. They're like $4, $8 maximum, and they just sit in your pot and it enables you to steam veggies wherever you go. And I actually take these traveling with me when I'm staying somewhere with a kitchen because it's just an easy way to get a healthy meal. So what I'm going to do is steam the asparagus, and you can cut off the ends if you want. They break really easily. So I just snap off the very bottom ends and we'll get them steaming. I'm going to make the sauce using a healthy saute method, which means I'm using water instead of oil to saute the herbs and spices. And you can add a little bit of olive oil as well if you like, but what I like to do is cook everything, heat it all up in water, and then I'll add a bit of flax oil after everything's done cooking. You can't heat flax oil. So I'll just put this into the pan and allow it to heat up a little bit. So I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of tamari and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, good Canadian maple syrup. So I've added in a tablespoon of ginger, and I'm going to put in 1 clove of chopped garlic as well. Minced, if you will. You can chop it. You can buy the ready chopped garlic if you prefer. It's a little bit easier, a little less work using that one. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of pumpkin seed butter. And what this does is it gives it a creamy, rich consistency. It also adds some protein, some of the good fats, gives it a bit of an oil base as it's cooking. And a teaspoon of a Dijon mustard. And the last thing is just a little squeeze of lemon, about 1/4 of a lemon. And then I will just mix this around to create the sauce. Alright, so the sauce has thickened up considerably, and I'm just going to now spoon it over top of the asparagus in the dish. And there I have my first asparagus of the season, cooked to perfection. I'm going to go serve up some lunch. If you want to try that dressing, you can also use it as a raw salad dressing if you like. It's delicious. You can also marinate vegetables in it, or chicken or fish. You can use the sauce on other things other than asparagus, obviously. But enjoy. Bye.
My love is food, baby. Without it, you be dying.